Sweetheart Hoya tips and tricks by Focus New York. Hey plant fam, today we're talking about the Hoya Kerrii, aka the Sweetheart Hoya, one of the most unique and slow-growing plants in the houseplant world. Whether you have a single leaf cutting as a gift or a full vining plant, this guide will help you keep it thriving. Plus, for parents, this is a great way to introduce kids to plant care with a heart-shaped plant they can grow with. Let's get into it. So, what makes this plant so special? Besides looking like a heart, the Hoya Kerrii is a slow-growing, vining epiphyte from Southeast Asia. In the wild, it grows on trees and stores water in its thick leaves, making it drought-resistant and easy to care for. But here's the catch. If you bought a single leaf cutting, it may never grow into a vine unless it has a node. Care instructions. Hoya Kerrii thrives in bright, indirect light, so a south or east-facing window is ideal. It can handle some direct sun, but too much will scorch the leaves. If your plant isn't growing or its variegation is fading, it may need more light. Since Hoya Kerrii stores water in its leaves, you don't need to water often. Let the top 2 inches of soil dry out before watering. Use the soak and drain method. Water until it drains out the bottom, then dump excess water. Overwatering is the #1 killer of Hoyas. Best soil mix: 50% orchid bark for aeration, 20% perlite to prevent compaction, 20% peat moss or cocoa coir for moisture balance, 10% charcoal to filter toxins. Hoya Kerrii isn't a heavy feeder, but a little fertilizer can help. Use a balanced liquid fertilizer, October 10th, 10, diluted to half strength every 2 to 4 weeks in spring and summer. Skip fertilizing in winter. Hoyas like to be root-bound, so only repot every 2 to 3 years. If you see asterisk roots growing out of the drainage holes, or if your soil dries out too fast, it's time to upgrade the pot, but only 1 to 2 inches larger. One more Hoya Kerrii? Propagation is possible, but it's slow. Take a cutting with at least 1 node, remove the lower leaves, and let it callus for 24 hours before placing it in sphagnum moss or water. Mature Hoyas, 3 to 5 years old, can produce clusters of fragrant, waxy flowers. To encourage blooms, keep it slightly root-bound, ensure bright light, and use a phosphorus-rich fertilizer during the growing season. If your Hoya Kerrii isn't happy, here's what might be wrong. Yellow leaves? Too much water. Wrinkled leaves? Too little water. No growth? Not enough light. Sticky leaves? Pests. Wipe with neem oil. So, is Hoya Kerrii worth it? If you're patient, absolutely. It's a slow grower, but once it takes off, it rewards you with beautiful heart-shaped leaves and even fragrant flowers. Let me know in the comments. Do you have a single leaf or a vining Hoya Kerrii? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more plant care tips. See you next time, plant fam.